And the winner is Heather Malone.
Okay, this wasn't on the agenda. So I've scribbled, just in case. Wow, okay. Thank you so much, everybody that's here, because everybody here actually cares about women and inspiration. And if I can do just a fraction of the work that I want to do, I will be so, so happy. Steve Tutt, where are you, honey? It's all his fault, guys. It's all his fault. Thank you, Steve. Steve, he has nominated me for the Telstra Business Awards forever. And then, along with that, it just came, I don't know how that happens, but you just get then nominated for the Business Women's Awards as well. So thank you, Steve, for doing that for me. I bought my business 11 years ago from Penny, so I'd like to thank Penny for starting up such a great little hobby. It started originally as a hobby in Wallagi. She expanded into a bigger house on Rothdale Road, and that's when I bought it off her. So she used to wheel out her trolleys from her garage. So it was really a garage-sized business, two-car garage. And then I moved it into my house where we lived at the time in Karama. We eventually had to build in the whole lot of underneath the house. And then we were, within 2.5 years, I love shopping. So we were expanded to we were bursting at the seams. So we had to buy a shop in Winnelly, and on the Stuart Highway. I thought, great. I know it's set back off the road and people have trouble finding it, but I thought Stuart Highway address, great. In 2006, we were still once again bursting at the seams. So into the shop next door, through the wall. And last year we were, was it last year? Yeah, we were able to buy that one as well. So I love property too. But I will use these awards as the vehicle for me to inspire young people. It's mainly the young people I want to work with. Sure, you know, any customer that comes into my shop, they're going to get a talk anyway. So whether they like it or not, if they feel inspired or they just say, oh my God, she can talk, I don't mind, because I know that any experience from anybody that comes into my shop, unless it's Halloween day when we haven't got time to talk, it's going to be a fun time. But I wouldn't want to be, I want to be able to talk to people on Careers Day and try to inspire them to be the best that they can be, because it really is up to them. I mentioned when I was 17. Well, when I was 27, so 10 years later, I was able to find my independence as a woman. I wasn't really a strong woman until I was 27. Well, 10 years later, I discovered champagne. So I had never, ever been a drinker. I had never, ever drunk alcohol. And so here's cheers. I'm now approaching my 47th birthday. It seems to be a program of every 10 years something major happens in my life. We were on a cruise around New Zealand in January. Dennis, say thank you, Penny. Thank you, Penny, for all the holidays that I pay for, because that's my job. He pays for the house, I pay for the holidays, okay? But anyway, we were on a trip around New Zealand, and I went, oh my God, I feel really strange. I feel like it's really going to be an amazing year for me. We got back, and this is why I can't believe that I've won this. We had 5 months of dead quiet in the costume shop. I mean, we were still able to meet all of our financial things, but there certainly wasn't any form of high profit. That's why I can't believe I've won this. The finances were down, but I had the time to do my homework and really, really concentrate on doing my entry submissions to the Telstra Business Awards and the Telstra Business Women's Awards. So I thank you, God. But anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody else in this room and all of my past customers, my past employees that have worked for me and inspired me. I've had so many women work for me and then go, this really isn't that hard, is it, Heath? I'll go out and start my own business. So even Cujo's Pet Minding, Yvette used to work for me. So I even want to thank her because she was a very inspirational woman, and I will so be putting her up for this next year. Thank you for your time. Thank you.